I'm going to share with you one of the experiences that I had when I was studying and learning how to sign. I worked in Rochester, New York, at a school called the National Technical Institute for the Deaf. And I started working there in fall, and I got to know the students. We worked together, we had classes together, we studied together, and then it was time for Thanksgiving to have a break so that they went back home or with their families. And this is one of those experiences that really opened up my eyes, because a lot of the students, when they came back, they were talking with me and they said, yeah, I don't want to go home. No, go home, I don't want. I'm like, why not? Didn't you enjoy your time with your family? You got to go home and see your family again, have fellowship, and wasn't it fun? And I just learned so much, because in talking with those students, they didn't want to go back home. Well, why? And I understand, because they were like me. They were in a family that didn't sign. And so when they went back home, they were used to that growing up, but now at college, they signed with everyone. The communication was open. Now they went home and they had to try again to read lips and see what people were talking about, and they couldn't communicate. They felt so left out and alone at home. They didn't want to go back home to see their families again. That just shocked me. And so that was one of my really revelations when I was working with those students, because that's what they explained. I don't want to go home. So we had to talk with that and encourage them and work with them and see if there are ways we can help them to teach their families how to communicate, how to sign, and learn some of the basics, so when they went back home, they didn't feel isolated, but they could talk with their family. And that was like, wow. For me, that was one of the things we gotta realize. That is what happens with people when they get into a different situation and they learn how to sign, and they go back to a situation where there's no sign. Ooh, that's a struggle. So I pray that you are learning how to sign, so that we can help not only one or two deaf people learn how to sign, and have communication with them, but that you would also be able to help their families understand and learn to communicate with their deaf family members.